What's up, YouTube? This is Road Life, and I'm Rod on the Road. Welcome back. Well, on this video, I want to discuss day park camping. Now, what I mean by day park camping is this. A lot of cities, a lot of municipalities, a lot of towns, depending on if you're an urban area or if you're in a rural area, they'll have day parks. And what I mean by day park is that the park is only open in the daytime. Now, these parks are open to the public. They do have rules. They seem to be a little more lenient in the rural areas than they are in the urban areas for obvious reasons. Of course, you always have to watch yourself, urban or rural areas. This park I'm at now, I don't even know the name of it, but it was off the highway, and it's just a little park they've built. They've cleared the land. It has barbecue grills and little picnic tables, and it seems that people just don't even bother parking. There's no parking. You just drive on the grass, so that's pretty cool. We're able to park right there by the picnic table, which is immaculately clean. Either it's new or no one ever uses it. The barbecue grill, of course, it has a little in it, but it's not too much. I won't be using that. I might put my camp stove in it just to knock off the wind, because it's the hot. I'll show it in a minute. But I haven't seen any wildlife. It's just pretty remote out here. But like I said, these parks are great assets that you can use when you want to get away from the McDonald's, the truck stops when you're traveling. You want to be at a place where you feel safe. Normally law enforcement will ride through, or local sheriff, maybe not. You might not see anyone. And that's pretty much it. Clean up after yourself, use the facilities, and take back off. This park, I saw the sign. It said it was open until like 8 o'clock. So that's plenty of time. It's midday. I'll probably take a nap. I'll cook, take a nap, do some straightening. And that's about it. Get refreshed and get back on the highway. It's still brutally cold. Well, I'm not gonna say brutally cold, because it was colder. I think it's like 25 right now. Of course, I'm boned up, and that's pretty much it on the day parks. Use day parks if you can. Like I said once more, it gets you away from the loud parking lots and the loud McDonald's, or you might be at a Walmart. It kind of breaks that monotony, and that sometimes that experience is good for me. I use day parks whenever I can. And of course, privacy. I have seen like 2 cars, and I've been here since this morning around, I'd say I pulled in about 8, and I've seen two vehicles all day long, and it's been pleasant. You can get a lot of things done. Sometimes you just don't want to be around all the madness. And I'm not gonna say it's always madness, but sometimes it is. So with saying that, day parks, use them, find them. You normally have to, if you pull into a town, and this is normally how I do it. I'm a real word of mouth person. I use my phone, but I don't just lock myself to the phone, because sometimes some of these places aren't on, you can't find them on your phone. So lots of times I'll just pull up to a McDonald's or a restaurant or a business or a gas station, mainly. I'll just ask, hey, y'all got any parks around here? Just a day park, just a community park. And they always know, because normally they're locals, they're from the area, they grew up in the area, and they know everything about the area. I do that all the time. And I actually recommend that you do it too. It helps with your journey quite a bit. So, with saying that, I'm gonna give you a little 360, if you will, of, it's windy out here. A little 360 of, can you see I'll go ahead and show it. Can you see the picnic table? Is immaculate. It's completely immaculate. I don't know. I guess I'll pan this way. I got a few more things I'd like to show you. I don't want to shake you around too much. I got a few more things I'd like to show you. Of course, I'm running my new timer on my phone. And it seems to be working out good. One thing you got to keep these things, well, matter of fact, I cut it off. My screen times out and it cuts off. We're just going to roll with it. I'm not going to worry about it. But I want to show these things. This is a little thing I picked up. I was not in Mississippi when I picked this up because it was always an idea of mine. I have one for this. Tennessee. I have one for this. South Carolina. I have one for this. Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. Campton, Georgia once. Been through Atlanta once. Actually did stay there for 3 days. So, I only have 4 of them. It was always my intention to have mementos of places I've been. And I definitely have to start doing that. I wanted one of those American map, like the silhouette of America with all the states in it, and you just fill in the patches when you pass through a state or go to a state and camp. But I don't think I'm gonna get that. I really don't have the room. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just pick up little mementos like that, and I think I'm gonna run a stringer across either inside the back, probably the front of the van, somewhere up above where it's not obtrusive, not in the way, or probably some paracord and maybe some little eye hooks, and I'll just run everywhere I've been across there, even little cities and towns, mementos, not just states. I'll probably have states, and if the cities have like LA, Los Angeles, even though it's California, you'll have the California thing. Even though I've never been to California, I do plan on going, and I'll have one of LA, the iconic city, so something like that. Now I have plenty of room to fill that thing up, I got a few more to add: Missouri, Kentucky, Oklahoma, Texas. I don't have them, but I'll get them. In Florida, So I've been to northern Florida, never to central or southern Florida, which is definitely on my to-do list. So, in saying that, those of you who travel, keep mementos. Take pictures of you at the state line, at the sign. Stuff that I failed to do, which I've definitely got to start doing here in the future. Matter of fact, now I'll start doing it now. But you easily forget about it. You'll pass by the sign and you'll be like, forget it, I'm not turning around. Or you don't know where it's at. That seems to be, I see a lot of signs, welcome to, and then I just forget. Or there's no place to pull off to take a picture that's safe. That's really been another thing. So that's pretty much it. Use those day parks when you can. They're great assets. They help your travel out immensely. And that's really all I wanted to talk about. And keep mementos of your travels. Pictures, souvenirs, etc. And this is a cold video from Road Life, from Rod on the Road. And we will talk to you next time. YouTube, hit that like and that subscribe button for me and share this video, and I greatly appreciate it. And yes, don't forget to go to Ramon Reddick. That's R-E-M-O. R-E-M-O-N-E. Forgot my name. R-E-D-D-I-C-K on Facebook, and send me a friend request. And we will see you next time, YouTube. Peace. I'm finna go in the van and warm up.